As we all know that Area Society is known for implementing World Bank projects and other externally aided projects in the state. So we are interested to know, so what current projects are happening in Area Society?
Presently, we are executing a part project which is Assam Agribusiness and Rural Transformation Project under ARIAS Society. So this project started in October 2017 and formally the closure date is 30th September 2024. And recently we have got a 1 year extension, that is a no cost extension just to carry on the ongoing activities.
So my next question is, what is your opinion about the recent took place in July?
The recent budget, as you all know, it's quite farmer centric because all the areas, sectors which generally affect the farmer, they have been taken care of. The farm mechanization, the expansion of the area under various crops, natural farming, credit to farmers, insurance, everything, because the farmers, we have to support them, and in India still the major population, they are engaged in agriculture. So that's why Government of India as well as Government of Assam, they are taking a number of schemes for the benefit of farmers. So the recent budget is also addressing almost all the things. If we talk about the things from farm to fork, so basically all components starting from the capacity building, training, farm inputs, then area expansion, introduction of new crop, increase in the minimum support price of various crops, subsidy on fertilizers and other things, and post harvest management, which include farm mechanization. There are schemes for storage, there are schemes for marketing, branding, etc. So everything has been taken care of in the current budget.
Area Society has very good relation with IRI, that is International Rice Research Institute. Please tell us about this collaboration.
So it's been now around 5 years association with IRI, and as you all know that IRI is an institute of international repute which works in the rice value chain. So we have entered into the relationship in 2018, and we will be completing the relationship by end of September. So IRI really helped us. They have introduced the stress tolerant rice variety in Assam, and we have almost covered 5 lakh hectare area which was highly flood prone area by these varieties, and with the introduction of these varieties the damage to standing rice crop has been reduced a lot. Further, they have also helped in introducing the digital and technology within our system, because they are also preparing the GIS based advisory system for knowing in which area what crop can be grown, what are the rice fallow areas in Assam where we can introduce other crops during the Rabi season. Apart from this, they have also taken a lot of demonstration cafeteria approach where the local farmers, they have been introduced to the new varieties, and I am very happy to share with you that the farmers, they are adopting the new varieties also, and the result of which is increased production as well as productivity.
So what Area Society is doing for the agri entrepreneurs?
See, the main focus of ARIAS Society under APART project is enhancing the income capacity building of the agripreneurs. So we are taking a lot of initiative for the agripreneurs. Primarily the two main initiatives are, one, we have started the Assam Agribusiness Growth Lab project. Under this we are helping the agripreneurs to develop some processed variety of processed products based on the agri produce. And I'm happy to share with you that so far around 83 agripreneurs, they have been handheld with the support of APART project. And the other program is Shamta program, where we are helping our micro entrepreneurs in development of their business plan. We are trying to link them with banks for the credit support, marketing and other hand-holding whichever they require, we are doing. Apart from this, we are also trying to inculcate the habit of lending and this credit thing to the our farmers. So with the help of few organizations, we are also trying the financial inclusion, particularly among the women folk, because you will be happy to know that approximately 1,25,000 farmers are benefited under a part project. 60,000 they have been benefited under 125 FPC. So around 32% is the percentage of the women farmers in our project. So we are trying to develop this habit of financial credit lending and inclusion to them. And apart from this, we are also supporting the FPC with the common service center where they can go for primary processing. We are also giving them the custom hiring centers, because these days if we want to increase the productivity production as well as to reduce the post harvest loss, so we have introduced farm mechanization. So these CSCs, through these CSCs, the farmers from the FPCs as well as the other farmers, they can utilize the machinery. So these are the measures by which we are helping agripreneurs.
So what special parameters Area Society is using to find the success rate of the project, or how you can say the project is successful?
See, generally in the World Bank projects, there's a document called Reserve Framework Document, which enlists some of the parameters by which we can gauge the success of the project. So in our project also, like the farmer's income has increased, the production has increased, the premium, the cost which they were getting earlier, so that has increased. So these are the factors by which we can say and we can gauge the success of the project.
So recently, many institutions and organizations have released some grant competition and all, like from women, then for entrepreneurs. Do you have any such facility, or in future do you have any such provision?
Under a part project, we are not releasing the grant as such for women or this thing. We are releasing grants to the FPCs. FPCs, they have male farmers as well as female farmers. As I have told you earlier, we are giving grant in the form of this common service center, common custom hiring center, and even we are also establishing common facility center, which is primarily for the purpose of secondary and tertiary production. So these are the things by which we are helping our FPCs.
So what are the challenges Area Society is facing?
As such, we are not facing any challenges. We are trying to basically motivate the farmers. I would not say it a challenge, but yes, this is the area of concern which we are focusing. We are now focusing on Upper Assam districts and some of the North Bank district for multiple cropping and integrated cropping, because we have seen that in most of the areas farmers are doing only one crop per year. So we are trying to motivate them to go for at least 2 crops a year, and also the concept of composite farming, where the farming can be synced with your aquaculture, sericulture, silviculture, piggery, duckery, etc., so that there is a assured income throughout the year for the farmer.
Sir, there is another question, like we want to know the collaborations Area Society has recently.
ARIAS Society has collaborated with many of the international organizations and even some of the national organizations of repute. Like we have collaborated with International Livestock Research Institute (ILRI). We have collaborated with IRI, International Rice Research Institute. Then we have collaborated with ICRISET, again an international institute, and many of the national institute like ICAR, Assam Agriculture University, and other organizations who are working in the field of mustard, maize, and other things.
So what future plan Area Society has?
As of now we are planning that Assam is still lacking self-sufficiency in certain major products like meat, egg, milk. And if I talk about the crop sector, mustard and maize are very promising crops where we have to focus. So we are planning it. The third is the seed and planting material, because still a major chunk of seeds, they come from outside. So we are planning to prepare a follow-on project where we can focus to attain self-sufficiency in seed, planting material, maize, mustard, egg, meat, milk. Then we are also trying to enhance farmers' income by way of capacity building, training, providing right kind of input to them, credit facility, etc. The third thing is that basically developing, because once we do all these things, then we need to have a proper market also, so that way we can market our produce. So we want to develop Guwahati as an aggregation cum export hub. We want to introduce the digital thing in the agriculture sector, so that everything can be available just at a one click only. So we are also planning to develop the storage facilities, transportation facility, reefer vehicles, so that the perishable goods can be transported without any loss. So all these things are in our mind, and I'm sure that definitely in Assam we'll be able to do all these things.
So recently we have seen that government is encouraging youth or educated youth to come forward to take up agriculture. What area society is doing to encourage youth from their side?
A very good question. In fact, you are very right in your question, because these days we are seeing that a lot of migration is happening from rural areas to the urban areas. But now let me tell you that agriculture is also a very promising field and a profitable business, I would say. So many educated youth, they have already started coming to the roots. So in APART project currently also, as I have told you earlier, we are hand holding the agripreneurs under Assam AgTech program, Agri Growth Lab program. So far we have mentored 83 such agripreneurs, and most of them are youth only. Then under Shamata program also we are helping the micro entrepreneurs, who are also generally the age group is from 25 to 45 age group, which is we considered as a youth population. So we are helping them. In fact, one more thing, in most of the FPCs also, the BOD, the board of director, comprises of the young people only. So we are actually promoting them, and we are motivating them that agriculture is also a very very important thing, and you can earn a good income also, and you can help the overall society also by way of food security and your own this thing self sufficiency.
Thank you so much, sir.